Hey everybody, Bob Stevens here with the Android Drive program. We take it for a drive so you don't get taken for a ride. Let's admit it, when you buy a mobile device, it's a long-time commitment. You're going to carry this thing around for a couple of years. So we want to make sure that you're going to be happy or do our best to assist in you selecting the right device. And today I have a device that our lovely friends at Samsung sent us that, I've got to be honest with you, is not getting the credit where credit is due. Samsung makes some very amazing devices, the Galaxy devices. We also have a Galaxy Tab 10.1 here that we're going to be reviewing for them, 7.7, and a few others. There are also the Nexus round of devices coming out. We're anxiously awaiting to play around with those. I've been using this device for about 1 month now, and I've been very satisfied with it. Obviously, we have the Samsung Droid Charge, and it's packaged with Wi-Fi, DivX HD capable. The Super AMOLED display is going to just drop your jaw to the floor. It is packaged with swipe keyboards. You can swipe your words. It is very nice. It comes with a standard lithium-ion battery, pre-packaged with a 32GB SD card. You got your USB wall charger, all your books. I'm not going to bore you to death with that stuff. Verizon did do a little bit better of a job of packaging this device, so I'm very happy with them. You know, our Droid X's and our original Droids came in the most boring packaging, but does that really matter? The proof is really right here. I already have the device pre-booted. I'm not going to bore you to death with boot animations and things that come in the box. Let's get right to it. It's a CDMA device, obviously on Verizon Wireless. Super AMOLED Plus display is absolutely beautiful. It's got multi-touch input, 4.3-inch display, proximity sensor, accelerometer, and light sensor. It is running Android's 2.2 Froyo operating system right now, which is probably the most stable at this time. I know my Droid X does have Gingerbread on it, and a lot of the other devices do have your Android 2.3 Gingerbread, but I reassure you, this device will not disappoint you. It is preloaded with some bloatware. It's just the way Verizon does things. You have your backup assistant, Amazon Kindle, AllShare, Blockbuster, etc. There's a few others. And there's a couple of Samsung proprietary applications on here that, I actually like their Media Hub application. It's pretty cool. The music player's not too bad either. Unfortunately, I don't have any music on here. I have been using this on the Verizon 4G LTE network for about 1 month now. I've got to be honest with you. I've had no issues with Bluetooth pairings, Wi-Fi connectivity. I have found no glitches and had 0 forced closes on this device since it's come into my possession. It has a 1 gigahertz Hummingbird processor, 512 meg of RAM, 512 meg of system ROM. You have 2 gig of internal storage, and it comes prepackaged with a 32 gigabyte SD card. You've got an 8 megapixel camera in the back, takes very nice pictures. You got 3264 by 2448 pixels, autofocus, geotagging, and face detection, and you also have your 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera. We don't want to add a Google account right now. Okay. I've already wiped the device because it's going to be going back. It does have FM stereo with RDS. It's GPS capable, of course, because it has Google Maps. It is kind of strangely kitted with VZ Navigator, which I'm not very crazy about. But that's Verizon, once again. 1600 milliamp battery. Standby time, you get about up to 280 hours. I think that's a little inflated. You are flash capable, of course. Mobile hotspot capable for up to 10 devices. And you've got all your Google goodness integrated into the device. The fit and the finish of the device is very Samsung-ish. It's a little plasticky, but it was done very classy. The flash for the camera is more than adequate. The front camera is more than adequate for video chatting or whatever you want to do on the device. Benchmark scores came back very strong as well. The device is very solid. It's just not getting credit where credit is due. Recently, we've noticed that the pricing has dropped from $299 to $199. Also on the Droid Bionic, on the flip side, has dropped to $49 for existing subscribers. You have to be logged into your My Verizon Wireless account online and add the Droid Bionic to your cart, and you'll see $49. I have not tried it on the Droid Charge, though, so it may be worth a try. I look for this device to drop in price point prior to the holidays. So if you can hold out for another month or two, before all the slew of new devices hit, you can snatch up a pretty good deal on one of these. I expect to see these at probably $49 or $99 for existing subscribers on upgrades as well. Obviously we have the Nexus line that's coming out. We're very excited to review and test those. I can't wait to carry one of those around in my pocket for a month or two just to play around with it and see how it performs. We've got the Galaxy Tab, which they're going to have to pry out of my dead cold hands. It's an absolutely wonderful device. I really like what we're seeing from Samsung, and this is just really another specimen. So go ahead, go on out and get yourself a Samsung Droid Charge. You don't have much to lose. If you're not happy with it, eBay it. I mean, I see them pulling $400 or $500 on eBay. And you can buy whatever device you like outright, directly from Verizon. It's really hard to lose with Android. So, once again, hey, this is Bob Stevens with the Android Drive program. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at theandroiddrive@gmail.com. Please come back again.